Hey everyone, I'll be at the DEF CON Hacker Convention August 7th through 11th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Most of the conference starts Friday the 9th unless you pre-registered for a workshop, but I wanted to attend the unofficial DEF CON shoot, which is Wednesday at 11 a.m., and the Toxic Barbecue, which is Thursday at 3 p.m. Let me know on my Discord server if you're planning to attend, and hopefully we can meet up. I can't begin to cover everything at DEF CON, but I'll talk a little bit about some of my past experience there. Let's get started. The DEF CON unofficial shoot is on Wednesday at 11 a.m. It's a public event and you don't have to be registered for any conference. In past years, they've had these really cool badges you could buy, and often people let you try their guns. Check out the dcshoot.org website for more information. Last year, DEF CON was in a few hotels, but this year it's at the convention center. Registration will include a booklet. You can see past programs at the media.defcon.org website. So here's last year's program. And this is a hacker convention, so I recommend being cautious about Wi-Fi. Typically, a day or two before the conference, wifireg.defcon.org will be turned on, and you'll be able to use that website to generate a certificate to get onto Wi-Fi. Being able to send and receive messages in Discord and other forums is super helpful. For people that have attended before, leave a comment below about how you've wiped devices before and after the con. There's a mobile app called HackerTracker, and this has up-to-date DEF CON event information about official talk locations, parties, contests, and other information. And you'll find links to the various servers at the defcon.org website. Some talks get recorded and they're available on the YouTube channel. Here's a map from a couple of years ago, and you can see just how many different things are going on at DEF CON. There's tons of speaking tracks, villages, chill out area, vendor booths, and more. And this year it's at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and there's stuff on level 1, 2, and 3. Check out the HackerTracker app for more details. So you can pre-register for your badge, or you can buy the badge at the door. One thing to note is sometimes they run out of badges, and so people get in line hours early. This is actually known as Linecon. At DEF CON, you'll find yourself waiting in line quite a bit. While I was waiting in line, I met Make It Hackin', and he gave me his GPIO diagnostics card, and I worked with him to write apps for the Flipper. So there are some social engineers at DEF CON, but I still encourage you to meet and talk with people. You can get some of Make It Hackin' stuff at the Hacker Warehouse vendor area. There are also some unofficial badge makers that you may find at DEF CON. You have to wear your official badge at DEF CON, but you can also wear additional badges. There's a soldering village where you can learn how to solder if you've never soldered before. If the badge is electronic, you can usually buy an add-on that you can solder lights to. My wife enjoyed soldering this frog in the soldering village. Always get permission before taking pictures at DEF CON. This was this person's first time ever soldering. There's usually a sticker exchange, and you'll find stickers all over the conference. There's also coins and sometimes candy. I love the I Am Liquid peanut butter. If you don't want to take the sticker home, there's usually a sticker wall you can put it on. But please don't sticker other places in the venue. The people at DEF CON get blamed for enough stuff already. Friday and Saturday night at 8 p.m. is Hacker Jeopardy. If you like drinking, trivia, and beach balls, I recommend this event. Warning, there is some bad language at the event. You can get some sweet DEF CON merch on level 2. Shot glasses, t-shirts, bags, all kinds of stuff. And on level 1 is the vendor area. And there they have t-shirts, books, and hardware, and all kinds of different stuff. I got the Packet Inspector shirt for completing some tasks at one of the villages. And I got the Peppercon shirt at the Toxic Barbecue. Hack 5 sells things like the OMG cable, Hack RF1s, pineapples, and that kind of stuff. And there were a bunch of interesting t-shirts walking around last year. Unlike 10 years ago, the wall of sheep was fairly bare, and I think 10 years ago they showed the full password. I was super excited last year to see the Flipper Zero at one of the villages. And the villages are a great way to get hands-on experience and talk to people. There's a ton you can learn, and then once you learn it, you can teach other people. I definitely encourage you to check out all of the different villages. Some of the breakout talks in the villages are super interesting. I would have never thought about Bluetooth IDs as a way to identify when certain people are in the area. You're probably an expert in something, but there's a ton of stuff at DEF CON that you're probably not the expert. Take the opportunity there to talk to people and learn from the experts. I think I spent about 45 minutes making this network cable because I'd never made a network cable before. And the experts are timing how many seconds it took them to make a good cable. There are a ton of contests you can enter. For some of them, you'll need a computer, but for others, like building a tinfoil hat, all you'll need is your imagination. Thursday at 4 p.m., the data duplication village opens. I think the drives you're supposed to bring now are 8 terabytes, but you should check online. You can get hands-on experience learning about cars and trucks' electronic systems. Some people devote the entire con to the Capture the Flag contest, while other people do the scavenger hunt. Tinfoil Hat usually has both best design and best at blocking radio frequencies. And Crash and Compile is kind of leak code meets major distractions. Don't forget to purchase your Flipboard at the Hacker Warehouse in the vendor area. For all you sub-gigahertz and rolling code fans, there's the Radio Frequency Village. You can hack your IoT devices in the Embedded Systems Village, or watch someone get a chip injected into their hand for the Biohacking Village. You can sit down at a table at the Lockpicking Village and pick your first lock, or go to the Physical Security Village and learn how to just bypass the locks altogether. The Hardware Hacking and Soldering Skills Village often has free projects that you can work on soldering, or you can buy an add-on for your badge. The Creator Stage will have talks about RFID and the Flipper Zero, Proxmark, and more. Friday at 10 a.m., the Dark Tangent's giving his Welcome to DEF CON talk. I highly recommend attending that if it's your first DEF CON. And Hacker Jeopardy and Movie Night are also always fun to kind of chill out at. Get your hands on actual voting machines, or drop off a multi-terabyte hard drive for data duplication of videos or rainbow tables. For all you Marauder fans out there, make sure you swing by the Packet Hacking Village. The chill out rooms are usually a little darker and a nice place to just kind of relax and listen to some music and talk to other people at the table. Some t-shirt sizes go pretty quickly, so I recommend you hit the DEF CON official merch as soon as it opens. They have free ham radio exams. This might be useful if you want to be able to unlock frequencies on your Flipper Zero legally. I love the social engineering booth. It's amazing to watch social engineering in action. And Demo Labs is a great place to learn about new tools. My wife's favorite place at DEF CON was the Lockpicking Village. Let me know in the comments what your favorite place was. They have the 3-2-1 rule, which is 3 hours of sleep, 2 meals, and 1 shower per day minimum. Please like and subscribe. Also, join my Flipper Zero Discord server. I rented this suite for Wednesday and Thursday of the conference. Hopefully you can come by and say hi. And you'll be able to get more information on this in my Discord server. Thanks again, and I hope to see you there.